Previously on Monster Hunter Wilds.
Tasheen! It's me! I'm home!
You're alive!
I did what you said. I stayed strong. You were right. About people.
No!
Hey! Get out of there!
What are these claws?
You look good.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. I'm so happy to see you all. Sorry.
Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
This was a city?
After the fall of Wyveria, the Keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy. We are the descendants of those who studied this limitless energy and applied it to usher Wyveria into an era of prosperity. It is said that all who lived in the capital helped it along its path to destruction. Our ancestors in particular played a crucial role in its demise.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Monster Hunter Wilds. And we are here in Sild, the Keeper's Village. We finally found it. Nata is finally home. Mission 1 has been completed. We have brought him home. And Sild is apparently located in the ruins of ancient Wyveria, an ancient civilization that discovered unlimited energy in the form of wilt, which they actually call wyvern milk. And for 1,000 years, they've been here, hidden away from the rest of the world, as a form of atonement for whatever they did in the past, which I think we're about to find out after we talk to Tasheen. There are so many things that we discovered in the last episode. The Lord Drop was massive. We also fought a strange Rathalos that has the exact same properties as the Doshaguma that blocked our way when we first got here. And this Rathalos had the ability to make the Wilk crystals explode with its breath. And from the looks of it, while we were roaming around Sild, the Keepers are using Wilk to sort of empower the growth of their crops. So it seems like Wilk does not only affect the flow of seasons and weather, like the entire ecosystems, it also has an effect on organic life itself, like plants and monsters. It is also important to note that while talking to some people in Sild, it appears that some of the things in the Forbidden Lands, in the outside world, weren't exactly the same 1,000 years ago, which is understandable. Like, one of the people here in Sild was surprised to find out that the Scarlet Forest is a forest now. They even thought that Choco, a palico, a feline, is a woodwood. But my favorite part of the entire sequence, aside from the lore drop, is the part when we talked to Nata, or eavesdropped on Nata talking to the people in Sild, and said that he wants to stay with us a little longer and go on more adventures. It appears that the kid has developed some sort of admiration and attachment, not just to our hunter, not just to Vivi, but to the rest of the Avis Unit and probably the entire expedition team. I don't know, I just found that really wholesome and adorable. But yes, today we're gonna talk to Tasheen and find out more about what's going on in the ruins of Wyveria. What is Wilk? What's going on? What are those monsters outside? What did the Keepers do 1,000 years ago that made them want to stay here as a form of atonement or taking responsibility for what they did? If you're ready for that, I'm very excited. So let's go ahead and find out the secrets of ancient Wyveria. Let's get to it. Hey, Spin! I took a screenshot and Spin's just here. I just realized he has big googly glasses. Bye, Spin. Tibia, I never expected Nata to return with outsiders in tow. Are you really from the outside? Not really, right? No, we are. We are from the outside. We're just simple keepers. I have nothing much to say beyond that. Choco is so fascinated with these lights and these plants. Okay, let's start talking to Tasheen and let's kick off today's events. Alright, Tasheen is here. I'm not sure if we're ready. I should probably resupply and eat just in case something goes wrong again, just like the Doshaguma. So just to be sure, let's have a meal. So we're gonna go with defense, health, stamina, and a little bit of attack. Let's go. All right. I just realized I didn't get to use the greatsword the last episode, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and try it out this time if we do get into a fight, which is quite risky because I'm not a greatsword expert. So that means I'll be roaming around in a completely new fight with a weapon that I'm not completely familiar with. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. All right, let's talk to Tasheen. Tasheen, lead the way, buddy.
It's time I showed you what our ancestors created. Are you ready to go?
What did your ancestors do? Okay, can I ask you to lead the way?
I was going to tell Nata these things the day it all happened. Now, the whole truth will be yours.
Okay. Cutscene?
The
Cutscene.
place I'm taking you is known to the Keepers as the resting place.
All right.
Before we go, I need to tell you about the monster that attacked the village.
Okay, the White Wraith.
It is a guardian by the name of Arkfeld.
Arkveld. Name drop.
Arkfeld! I knew it was an extinct species. But what exactly is a guardian?
Exactly, yeah.
It's the name we have used since the age of Wyveria for monsters that serve people.
Servant monsters!
Huh? What do you mean, serve?
Servant monsters!
It is the secret
Confirmed.
we've kept these many years. Now then, follow me.
Oh my goodness! Servant monsters!
I wonder how deep this goes.
I'm almost afraid to find out.
Servant monsters are
Monsters
confirmed.
that serve people.
Yeah, what started the war?
There's no way there are monsters that will just follow people's orders, right?
It doesn't make sense,
Soon
but it's
enough,
part of
you
the
will
lore,
see
yes.
for yourselves just what the Guardians are.
What? What are these? Gunpowder fish, golden fry. And I don't know what that giant fish was. I don't think I captured it at all. Where are we going, Tasheen? Wouldn't we go faster if we... Whoa. Are those eggs? Those are eggs. Embryos. That one's so big. The one in the far end.
You're not saying that...
Yes. Our ancestors succeeded in creating life. Creatures they called guardians. To this day, they hibernate in these cocoons.
Artificial
You
life.
gotta be kidding me.
They are the legacy passed on to us.
Genetically modified monsters.
Seriously?
Made to serve
Guardians
them.
were created with several unique properties. One, they don't eat. Wyveria's energy is their sole requirement to function. Thus, they have no need for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshaguma and
Exactly.
buffaloes we saw.
Two, they live indefinitely, and therefore have no need to reproduce.
They don't die of natural causes?
Not as long as they continue to consume the wyvern milk.
So
Ever since
immortal
Wyveria
servant
fell,
monsters.
The Guardians stayed dormant until recent years when they began to awaken. This place is rich in wyvern milk. They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Yet Arkveld escaped to the outside world.
Yeah.
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits. And it seems that Arkveld was singled out.
Singled out.
Because its species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different. Arkveld awakened, attacked the village, and fled.
So it's a special
Despite
monster.
the loss of many lives, our only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here.
So
It
they're
is the
like
destiny
golems.
that we have inherited from.
Tasheen, out there, I saw many things. Many people, creatures, all living life to the fullest. Life. Is that what you call this? Constructed husks that can't even eat?
Yeah, they're constructs.
Locked away when they're no longer needed? Arkveld. All it wanted was to be free. And
Oh, kid.
I don't know which of us is worse.
I get it while he's upset.
Nata. If things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective.
Exactly.
But you do.
If he didn't experience life outside, he wouldn't be upset. This would be natural for him. I was like, oh, okay. This is how life works.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't take it out on you.
You really do take after your father. Nata. His role among our people was particularly important.
Okay.
That pendant has a very unique function. The energy of Wyveria.
I knew it. It was special.
Come. You will see.
Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more lore. More lore. That one just moved. Those two just moved. It's moving. It's moving. Uh-oh. That's not good. They're hatching. Guys? Are those sacreds? Guys? Whoa, guys? He's here. It's the boy. Wait, I thought he said they don't need to eat.
They didn't need to eat. Nata! Tasheen!
Where are they?
We have to find them!
No, Alma, come back.
Nuts?
Why are you eating? You're not supposed to eat. You don't have a stomach. Is he evolving? Oh, no way. Are we fighting him now? Oh, wait, it's happening. It's happening.
We have to drive it off.
It's happening. It's happening. All right. Woo. I was not ready for this. Hold on. There's some. I was caught off guard. I did not expect this to happen at all. Okay. I expected a fight, but not him. Okay. Okay, even my perfect block can. Ow, okay. He does that twice. Alright. Woo, Arkveld. Alright, so, hold on. These things, these guardians, they're like homunculus. Golems. Artificial constructs. So are they even alive? Are these things even alive? Would you consider them alive? They're not machines, they're like organic machines. They're
Leave this to me.
constructed
Deals
to
in red.
serve the Wyverians. Or the citizens of Wyveria, that is. Okay. So that is Wilk. that thing flowing through them, the blue veins, that is Wilk. They are empowered by Wilk. Alright, alright. And what Rathalos and Doshagamo were doing was they were healing, they were feeding. That's how they feed, they absorb energy. Which is what Arkveld was doing to Uthduna and Raidao. Okay, okay, he tripped me. He's huge. Gotta get out of, gotta get out, gotta get out. I can't see a thing. But since he's extinct, he's different. So, are they trying to say that his programming is different? What is his objective? What is his prime directive? Because if they're saying that they created Guardians based off of the behavior of the monsters that they copied them from, so some would be like, oh, I'm being grabbed, I'm being grabbed, I'm being grabbed. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, that hurts. Thunderpod. Oh wait, I have an idea for that. Not Dungpod. Do I not have flash pods? I did not resupply. I did not resupply. I am so dead. He's huge. No, but if they're artificially created life, they're immortal, artificially created life. They did a combo of Resident Evil and Jurassic Park. The Wyverians did a combination of Resident Evil meets Jurassic Park. So then why is Arkveld feeding? Is he evolving? Ooh, get clashed!
Way to outmuscle that monster!
Sit down. Let's go. So is he evolving? Is he going against his, the way that he's programmed or created? Or is that part of the result of him being constructed differently? Because Tasheen said that he was singled out because he's basically extinct. He's the last of his kind. So is he confused of what his role is supposed to be? Because I feel like he's like meant to be some sort of a super weapon of sorts, like a Captain America of monsters. Or maybe Red Skull of the monsters. Depends on how you look at it. Like a super weapon. And if he is, does that confirm that he is the equal dragon weapon? I mean, look at his helmet. I mean, not helmet, his horns. I've been talking about this since the beta. He looks like the equal dragon weapon. Artificially constructed super weapon dragon? That sounds like the EDW to me. Okay. Bobby, I didn't want to involve you, but I need your help. He's running. Oh no, he wasn't running, he was charging. He was charging energy. Okay, I need to sharpen. Because I feel like this is going to be a long fight. Arkveld!
Hang on tight! Don't get shaken off!
I'll try. Okay, you can't. Okay, he just banged his head against that embryo. Okay, let's make more wounds.
Got it on the ground!
Nice, alright. Guardian Archveld destroyed. Alright, so we are getting named parts off of him. Ugh. We are getting some named parts off of him, so that's good. That means we can craft something out of him? Maybe? Question mark? Oh. Ooh. He is flowing with wilt. Alright, he just escaped. Oh, are you okay? Oh.
We need to find Nata. I'll get the others.
Alright, thanks, Choco.
Be careful.
Take care, buddy. Something's here.
Nata!
It's enough to temporarily.
Oh, I found him.
We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons.
Oh.
It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
It masks their scent. Wow. Okay.
I am once again in your debt. Thank you. The strength you possess. It is.
You saw it, right? What Arkveld was doing.
It was eating. You said they don't eat.
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented. Where did it learn this behavior?
So is it mimicking eating? Because...
Can it still be considered a guardian?
Yeah, is it
And if
still
not,
artificial?
What is it in danger of becoming?
You're certain this has never happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait, the Allharken. She would know more than I.
Okay.
The Allharken?
Yes, she is somewhat of an advisor to the Keepers.
So like the
She
main
hearkens
research
information from far reaches and has amassed knowledge from across history.
Okay. Like a
Where can
historian.
we find her?
In a village some distance from here.
There's more?
But a blizzard and a giant monster there makes the path treacherous. No keeper dares make the journey.
Okay.
Let's go.
We've come this far.
Yeah, might as well.
Don't be foolish. You do not know what awaits you.
Tasheen. They can do it. I know they can.
Even so,
I'm going with them. If the Allharken knows what Arkveld is becoming, I need to know.
He's morphing or evolving or changing.
please take care of him for me. And may your courage bring us the answers we seek.
We gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the cold.
Oh yeah.
Agreed. Let's regroup at the Keeper's Village.
All right. Wow. Okay. So guardians are immortal constructs. They don't need to eat. They don't die of natural causes, and they don't reproduce. So are you telling me that there could be thousands of those things down here? They're like homunculus, golems, constructs. They're not real organisms, they're manufactured organisms. I don't know how I feel about that. So they're like zombies, husks, created to follow a certain directive based on what they were created for. Because they're servants, so some of them would probably be, made for security, some of them would probably be made for being beasts of burdens. That confirms a lot about Monster Hunter lore. Wow, okay, also Arkveld equal dragon weapon. I keep saying that before. Artificially constructed dragon to fight in a war. But yeah, wow, okay. Another big thing about that is, since the Arkveld species was already extinct when it was created, Tasheen said it was singled out. So what was its prime directive? What was it made for? Is it a weapon? Is it a guardian for security? Why did it wake up? And now, is it eating because it's mimicking the behavior of the monsters that it observed out in the field after it escaped? Or is it growing a stomach? Is it starting to evolve and realize what hunger is. Because that I can imagine that would be painful. Imagine not having a stomach for 1,000 years and then all of a sudden, ooh, hunger, and you don't know how it feels like. Or rather, you don't recognize that feeling. That would hurt a lot. Could that be the reason why it's running wild? Monster Hunter Wilds. See what I did there? But yeah, would that be the reason why it's rampaging all over the Forbidden Lands? Is it because it's hungry, it's trying to eat, but it doesn't know what to do, and its body is not yet complete, so its body doesn't know what to do with the things that it's eating? Its body still expects it to absorb milk, but it's not absorbing milk because it's trying to eat? There's so many questions. Wow, this game, man, this game. All right, so we got Guardian Pelt, Tough Guardian Bone, Guardian Pelt. These aren't even Arkveld parts. These are just Guardian parts. Oh, okay, so the question mark, this is the thing. Okay. So does that mean we can craft the Rathalos and the Shagama stuff now?
Everyone, I'm told the Allharkin lives in a village in the peaks called Suja.
Okay.
However, the only path there from the Ice Shard Cliffs is frozen over and supposedly untraversable.
Oh, great.
We'll need to set up a base camp somewhere and search for a different route.
Well, we're in luck then. Astrum Unit got in touch, and it sounds like they've built a base camp in that secret place Rove showed us.
Hey, let's go.
What do you say we link up with them and share everything we've learned?
Oh, we're traveling with Olivia again. All right. Mission complete. All right. We got garlic. Sealed garlic. Oh, I need that. Oh, I need that for cooking.
They might have info to share too. Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
All right.
Before we go, we should do a resupply and evaluate our equipment.
Good advice, Choco. All right. Which, by the way, is not cliffs. It's the outer Bailey. I watched the recording and listened to Tasheen's explanation, and apparently what he was saying was that the Ice Shard Cliffs isn't the cliff. It was the outer wall around the city. Wow. Crazy. Okay, so let's talk to Gemma and see if we have new stuff.
I've got some suggestions if you're open to them. Hey.
Let's get to work. How's it going?
You see you later.
Nope.
Sure.
She doesn't have new dialogue. All right, Gemma. Let's see. Palico equipment.
What are we making today?
Does that give us... Yes! Yes! We have the things! We have the things now! Oh, my boy can be a samurai. A full-on samurai. Okay, feline Rathalos. Oh, I gotta give him the feline Rathalos. That's classic. Feline Doshaguma. I kind of like the white fur on Doshaguma.
Whoa.
But Rathalos is classic. Oh, hold on. So that's the full Raidao gear. The Uthduna gear is... He's just a round creature. He's a round seaweed creature. Alright, new Udra. Oh! What is that? What is that? Oh no. What in the eldritch horror is that? Okay, no, we're not doing that. I'll check my gear first, and we'll see what we can craft. Sword and shield?
What are we making today?
I didn't even get to use my greatsword again. Oh, see, I told you. This sword is the Rathalos sword and shield. Oh, it looks sick. It has 15% affinity, 120 fire. Still green sharpness, but... Wait, it has Master's Touch and Critical Element. What does that do? Prevents your weapon from losing sharpness during critical hits. Grants 80% chance of no sharpness loss while active. Wow, okay. Critical Element increases the elemental damage when landing critical hits. I am going to craft this because it's a sword and shield.
Alrighty.
Mandatory gem equip.
Perfection.
Okay, there you go. Let's equip that as our primary weapon. And oh wow, okay, so we got the maxed out Balahara sword and shield as well. Let's see what else was maxed out. The bone is. I'm gonna check the armor first. Did we get
Anything catch your
an
eye?
armor for? Oh, Guardian Sacred. Jump Master. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Looking good, looking good. Yes, yes. Ooh, that looks fabulous. Also, the belt is where the scout flies are. Oh wait, the full set of Uduna. That looks like a dragoon's helmet in Final Fantasy. That looks like a dragoon helm.
Hal.
How about for the female? Ah, oh, that looks sick. That actually looks really nice. I love this. Wow. Okay, Raydao. Full armor in 3, 2, 1. Ho 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 ho. This looks like a samurai armor. Alright, how about the female one? Oh, the female one looks nice. Now the hood makes sense. Yep, the hood makes sense now with the rest of the armor on. Alright, how about New Udra? New Udra is the oil monster. Yep, that's definitely the Nazgul. Lord of the Rings. Also, look at the cape. The cape is actually a bunch of tentacles. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. How about the female one? I actually like this. What if I mix and match? Hold on. So I got the head. What if I take the one with the shoulder pads? It looks too bulky on her. This one makes more sense. The arm has tentacles. Too much tentacles on the fingers. This one has claws. So I like that. For the waist, oh, that's the big skirt. This one's more of a trench coaty feel to it. Although I do like the charm that's holding the scout flies on the female one. But the male one looks like it's just a small crystal. So maybe we can mix and match that. For the legs. Oh yeah, the female one looks nicer. This one looks too bulky. That looks sick. I like it. Alright. And let's check Guardian Doshaguma. Actually, let me just add these to my wish list. If I could, please. And Guardian Doshaguma. Is it gonna be just Doshaguma armor but white? Yep, it is. No, it's not. There's a faceplate that looks like a skull. And it has chainmail incorporated into it. Okay, what about the female one? Yeah, there's a slight difference to the original Doshaguma armor. Yeah. Right, Guardian Rathalos. Ooh. That actually looks really nice. It's the classic Rathalos armor, but with pulsating... Is that white and blue paint? I kind of like it. What about the female armor? Classic female Rathalos armor. Did they... I just realized. In the trailer, they showed Rathalos flying across... You know, the announcement trailer. They showed regular Rathalos flying. There was no way that they thought about, let's make Rathalos in the game different, but for the trailer, let's make it standard Rathalos. They bamboozled us. Okay. It's a special Rathalos. This one looks nice, but I'm not gonna craft it. I am going to craft it for Choco, though. Also, New Udra has speed eating. That's gonna be good for my healer build. For multiplayer. I like that. Okay. One thing that Rathalos is famous for is the classic
Anything catch your
Rathalos
eye?
Greatsword. Is it gonna be here? Oh my goodness, it's here. Oh, it's the classic Rathalos Greatsword, but it's Wilkified. Yeah. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job, devs.
Yo.
As the kids nowadays said, they cooked. Alright, so I'm gonna give
Got something in mind?
Choco the full Rathalos gear, because he needs an upgrade. Plus that greatsword looks amazing.
Ready to get to work?
Look
Alrighty.
at him, he's so excited. I don't know if we've done the mandatory Gemma clip, but let's have 2 today.
Perfection.
Here you go, bud.
Meow. This is great.
You like it? You like it? That looks so good. And then the body armor
I'm ready to work.
and the
Ready to
helmet.
get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
There you go. He's got new gear.
Whoa.
And
Got something in mind?
I haven't really looked into this talisman. This gives me level 1 Divine Blessing. Divine Blessing is nice. Never let anyone tell you that Divine Blessing is a beginner's skill, because it has saved multiple hunters a lot during the Fatalis fight in Monster Hunter World and Iceborne. Veterans and newcomers alike. So, the game gives you this, use it. Let no one judge you for it. Divine Blessing is a skill where it gives you a predetermined chance of reducing the damage that you take. If you max it out, you get 50% off. So I am going to craft that, and I'm going to equip that.
Come back anytime.
All right. Wow. Okay. That was a lot, but man, I'm so happy. All right, everybody. We are back here in the tent, trying to chill out after that huge lore drop and fantastic fight. I did not expect us to fight the White Wraith, which is now name dropped as Arkveld, finally, in the game. The reveal about its origins and what the Guardians are is a lot. It's gonna take me a little time to process that, but one thing is for sure, they sort of acknowledged something that Monster Hunter lore nerds have been asking for since time immemorial. The servant monsters, the artificial life, the ancient civilization, and that makes me happy as a lore nerd. The fight with Guardian Arkveld gives me so many questions. The fact that it's not supposed to eat, but it is eating now. I've also unlocked some armor pieces that apparently needed Guardian parts. So I created the Uthduna body armor, which looks really cool, and the Uthduna bracers. I might go ahead and craft the new Udra ones because I kind of like how it looks like, except for the the very long tentacle cape. I've had so much fun with this one. I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope you did too. Thank you so much for joining us in our adventure in this lore-filled episode. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I appreciate you being here. And don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel, and turn those notifications on for future videos. Once again, this has been Riku, along with Vivi and Choco, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.